Yeah. Yeah. when, when, when are people going to learn? That's the thing. Like, it's just so funny to me. Every time I look at this kind of stuff, I just laugh because people never learn. People. Yeah. Kasongo, yeah. People never learn. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. and so am I. You guys already know everything tastes better with Kaspa. I was just rushing out of the plant and I didn't grab my mug with me. But anyways, you guys already know. You know everything, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. Kasongo, yeah. Yeah. First, we're going to look at a 24 hours market performance. Right after that, we will check in prices in details. And once we are done with that, we will check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? You see? Look at that. I'm still getting that. Even as I'm talking to you, look at the notification. Bitcoin is rising above. Again. Anyways. My God. People don't listen. I tried to warn you. We are not in a bear market. I tried to warn you. All this thing that you are watching is just manipulation. Because look, let me show you. Look. Where is it? Fear and greed. Fear and greed. Fear and greed. Where's my fear and greed? Fear and greed. Look. Watch this. Let's go to crypto. This is what is more important when it comes to like decision time. Simple things like this make a lot of sense. If you're gonna be bearish, don't be bearish when you are still in extreme fear. You are still in extreme fear. I mean, market always does the opposite. By the time we start this bear market, the beginning of it, this usually be in extreme greed. That's where it usually be at. When you start to hear people talk about, okay, people telling you, hey, Bitcoin is going to $2 million. Jim Cramer come over there telling you, buy. That is when you are supposed to be bearish. Every indicator in the market was showing like, hey, Bitcoin still has room to run. And yet everybody was busy crying about it. And then the reason why I'm saying Bitcoin is because whether we like it or not, well, for the meantime, everything is tied to Bitcoin hip. If Bitcoin goes down, the whole market goes down. Bitcoin jumps, the whole market jumps. And if you have been in my channel for long enough, you will understand that I've been telling you your money is on utility coins. Utility coins like King Kaspa, Quant, Jasmine, Cubic, those kind of things. That's where your money is. Now you can separate them further, those that are very risky and those that are not. Okay? Now, the must have for me, Quant and the King Kaspa, must have. High risk, high reward, you have Jasmine, you have Cubic. You can add Terra Luna Classic to that bunch and a bunch of them more. But again, it's not time. People are saying, oh, look at dominance. Dominance is going down and then money is going to come from Bitcoin. Guys, and I've been saying it here. Money is not going to trickle down. It's not going to happen. I told you. Yesterday, look at the liquidation. Look at liquidation. For Bitcoin, most of the money is sitting at $96,000. That's where it is sitting. If Bitcoin hits $96,000, the amount of liquidation in the market Yeah, yeah, yeah. The amount of liquidation is not going to be funny. Same goes to Kaspa. If Kaspa goes to 6.5 cents, the amount of liquidation, short liquidations is epic. So those of them that are shorting the market right now, they are, I see, if you put it in a ratio, it's like, if you put it in a number, sorry, it's like 90% of everybody shorting the market, and only a few people like me and a bunch of you out there are long in the market. And what do you think these market makers are going to do? They usually go where the liquidity is, where the money is. They know if they pump the market, they are going to liquidate a lot of people, and that's how they're going to make money, right? But a lot of people still don't see it. Any little thing, oh yeah, we dead. We going down, we are dead. Oh my goodness, I can't take this. Why? Oh, pay attention to the macroeconomy. I've been telling you, pay attention. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, again, everybody and their grandmama, they are now telling you, oh yeah, rate cuts are going to do this, rate cuts are going to blah, blah. And these people, they know the psychology. They are going to move the market in a direction that you will think that, yeah, it is happening, until it's too late when you realize, like, okay, I don't think these rate cuts are going to do what we think. By then it will be too late. Because by then everybody will be like, yeah, they usually tell you 4 to 6 weeks, or sometimes, let's say, close to 2 or 3 months down the line. That's when the effect. And then we get there, people be like, okay, they are not printing. Because if you didn't know it, just yesterday, the government injected money into the bank's liquidity. Just yesterday. Before they even cut the interest rates. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Where's the money coming from? A lot of people are asking. Like this guy was asking me on X. I say, if you look at it, money's coming from the trade wars that Trump has been waging around the whole world. That's what has been happening. There's a lot of money. They are just going to use that. They are not going to print. Because if you try to save economy, you're going to fuck up currency. If you try to save the currency, you're going to fuck up economy. So you have to choose. Because most of you don't understand something, okay? This is how the Fed work, okay? They use the currency to control economy. Do you understand what I mean? I will say it again. The Fed uses the currency to control economy. And by doing so, there is a control inflation. It's a control inflation. What do I mean by this? When economy is doing bad, okay? When economy is doing bad, what do they usually do? They start quantitative easing, which means they print some money out. They know the exact amount of money they're going to print to boost the economy. Economy starts to go up. When the economy is like really doing very good, they start taking the amount of the money out of the market, out of the world, shrinking, and they start quantitative tightening. So they use the money either by increasing the amount of money or reducing the amount of the money in circulation. They control economy. But this situation is so fucked up that both are fucked. Economy is fucked up, currency is fucked up, because during the COVID era, like I told you guys here, the economy was going down, was hurting because nobody was working, right? There was lockdown. Everybody was in their home. So economy was hurting so bad. So they decided to do exactly what they usually do. Use the currency to help the economy. But this time, instead of just printing billions of dollars, they printed above $6 trillion. That's what they did. Therefore, inflation went out of hand. Because now, due to the lockdown, there were no works. There were no jobs. That money they printed didn't go to any use. It was just sitting out there. People going shopping, whatever they were doing with it. But manufacturers did not use the money to hire more people, to produce more employment, no, they didn't do that because there was a lockdown. So that fucked up the currency. Inflation shot out of the roof. So right now as we sit, that's what I'm saying, as we're sitting right now, economy is fucked up. The currency is fucked up. If you even try it, you can try to print, but if you do, you're going to fuck the currency even worse than it is right now. Because what we did during COVID has the international eyes looking at us. That's what it is. Okay, and a lot of people don't want to see it. A lot of people are still sitting in the old, it's like a hamster running on the wheel. That's what they are. The same old thing, because they are not paying attention. And the attention here is like, yeah, internationally, the dollar does not belong just to the US. The dollar is a lifeline to a lot of countries. Like I said yesterday, Japan is feeling the effects. Not just Japan, a lot of countries out there. And China is trying to use the same. He's trying to use the opportunity to tell people, stay away from the US and use our yuan, bag it with gold and blah, blah, blah. Okay? This is happening in real time. That's why I keep telling you, generational wealth, this opportunity in front of you, it doesn't come it comes but once every 50 years or every 20 years. Now you have an opportunity again. But yeah, unfortunately, I will say it, okay? I don't want to say this to hurt somebody or make you feel some kind of way. But I'm going to say it. I don't know who needs to hear it, but I will say it. Being wealthy or being rich, being financially stable is not for everybody. It's not. It's not for everybody. Because now that you have the chance, a lot of people are going to jump at it and others are going to be scared for it, okay? The only good thing I like about this situation is that the opportunity is equally given to everybody. Now, it is up to you to choose what side of the fence do you want to stand. Are you going to stand on the side of the fence of those who are going to be rich at the end of this? Or are you going to stand on the other side of the fence of those who are going to be crying? Okay? After the end of 2026, you look at yourself, be like, oh crap. And we've been there. 2008, I was around. I chose the wrong side of the fence. 2020, at least I had some sense to choose the right side of the fence to make sure it didn't happen again. And here you are, again, the same opportunity coming in front of you. And what do you see people do? Oh, it's going down. It's not. We're going back to the bear market. Oh, it's a dead kiss on the kiss of the Grim Reaper and whatever you call it. You see? You see? When the opportunity is just right there. Yesterday, market was bleeding, and I kept telling everybody who was asking me, it's a fake out. It's a waterfall. And when you see this kind of thing happen, it's just panic selling. People are trying to front run the upcoming FOMC meeting, which people know there's going to be red cards. It is just like that. But one thing you forget is like every time it happened, those of them that caused it, they were running out of money, out of steam, out of positions. They can't keep pushing the market down forever. A lot of people didn't listen. Where are we today? See the markets? Yeah. Right? You see? That is what well, man, it's not that hard. It's just when you look at it, you make a decision based on what the signals that you are seeing. I told you. Watch macro. Those kind of things are like when I trade, people kind of, oh, Fibonacci's, the ABC, XYZ, Uncle Tommy, Grandma, and blah, blah, blah. No. Moving average. EMA ribbon. MACD, RSI. Bollinger Bands if you want to add something more. Those will tell you what is happening to the market. And the most important of them all, the fear and greed index. If there is blood on the street, get ready for that money. You told me. You understand? If there is everybody dancing kumbaya, okay, it's time to close the shop. That's what it is. You don't get it. If you don't understand it now, I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know how else to tell you. You have to know what you want. You have to know how to do these things. Quant was yesterday. Quant was going down. I was telling him, looking at the charts. I told you it is not what you think. It's a fake out. Kaspa, it was just a retest. Retesting previous resistance, now turning to support. You see how you see how people are standing right now, okay? You're seeing Kaspa doing what it is doing. Oh, yeah, it went to 20 cents. Look at it. It's not going to do anything. The coin is dead, blah, blah, blah. And you forget the most essential thing. History does not repeat, but it rhymes. Look at any coin you want to bring out. Ethereum came out. It went high like what, $30 I think it was. Pure hype took it that high. And then development was still coming, right? Price dropped all the way down again. Bitcoin came out. Pure hype drove Bitcoin up there, I think $100 or something, and dropped all the way back down to $2. Same thing with Kaspa. Kaspa came out, pure hype, drove the prices all the way to 20 cents. And way down we came again. It's usually, I'm telling you, history does not repeat, but it rhymes. Now you're looking at it again. Look at Quant. Development came out. People started talking shit about it until they finished. Now adoption, look at it now. It is running. Same thing is going to happen to Kaspa. Development is happening right now. Once it is done, you are going to see prices above numbers that you did not even imagine. I still maintain Kaspa is a $10 coin. And sooner than later, it will get there. It will. It is just, again, it's not for everybody, because not everybody can sit there and watch their portfolio go up and then come back down, go up, come back down without doing anything. How long have you been on my channel? You've seen my positions, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000, right? And you've seen them down $3,000 too. Not a lot of people have the patience, but I know what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get that money, which it might seem insignificant to you right now. But after all said and done, when the market starts to get up there, you will understand why I never closed them. Why I chose to be a long-term trader. You will understand it. You will see that just by putting in $1,000, I was able to walk away with 200,000, 70,000, 90, maybe 300 or half a million. Who knows how high the market is going to go, right? You will understand it. There's a difference between a day trader and me. I'm a long-term trader. I don't care about the shortest thing. I open my positions at the beginning of the market when I think it's the beginning of the bull run, and I hold them open for those 2 years. I don't close them unless they get liquidated or something. I don't close them. That's me. That's the way I trade. That's the opportunity I'm looking for, because I'm trying to go from zero to a millionaire status. Swing trading, day trading, that's not going to get me there. I will make some money. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm going to make a lot of money with it, but it's not going to be the kind of generational wealth that I'm looking for. And for me to get generational wealth, market doing what it is doing shouldn't be shaking me out, shouldn't be making me, how do you say it, panic. Shouldn't be doing that. You have to have your mind in the right place. If you don't, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to make fun of you. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm waiting for one of these guys that texted me yesterday. I want to see his answer now. He said my TA was so simple, it didn't make any sense. That's why I'm going to lose. I want to see his answer now. I wonder if he's looking at the markets. I keep telling you, it's that simple. Okay? People are calling extended cycle. People are doing this and the other one. And for me, I look at the M2, okay? M2 money supply. I see what it is doing. I look at gold. I see where gold is doing. Because gold, if you ask me, I will be honest with you, gold is running on steam. And there's even a lot of bearish news coming out with gold, like Italy. Italy is about to sell their gold reserve. They're about to sell it because, again, macroeconomy, the economy is not doing good. They're trying to balance their balance. They're trying to keep assets on their balance sheets. That way they can balance their stuff. So the whole world is facing this problem right now. Too much money everywhere because COVID came and people printed like they was going out of style. And that's what I'm telling you. They are not going to print money like you think, because there's already too much liquidity in the markets. People are trying to save their economies. That's what people are trying to do. But US is sitting in that crossroads. If you save economy, you fuck up the dollar. You fuck up the dollar, the whole world looks at you like, okay, I think we're done with this nonsense. Now, if you save the dollar, you fuck up economy. Which again, I'm telling you, I think they're going to try to save the dollar and fuck the economy. They're going to find another way to try to fix the economy. That's what I think. Okay? And you guys going to sit here, we're going to see it. You're going to see it unfold right in front of you. Again, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you, opportunity for me, because this is generational wealth moment. Just like it happened in 2008, in 2020. And this time it's even a bigger magnitude for that. Therefore, if you don't believe in crypto, you need to position yourself in the right stocks. If you don't believe in stocks, you need to position yourself in the right cryptos, because it's going to happen. And by the time it starts to happen, a bunch of people are not going to know what hit them. they're not going to know what happened. They're not going to know. So yeah, I it's just like I look at everybody and I go, come on, man. Y'all need to do a little bit of thinking, a little bit of brainstorming. Watch around you, look at what's happening. But yet, nobody wants to do it, right? Everybody's chasing green candles. Bitcoin is going up. Oh my God, a little red candle down. Oh yeah, we dead. It's going to the bear market. We're going back to 60,000. Guys, look at the market, macroeconomy. It should tell you what's going to happen next, right? It should tell you. If you don't do that, you are going to miss out. I don't say I didn't tell you. Start accumulating Kaspa. Kaspa is the next big thing. Start accumulating Quant, because we are switching from money, paper money, to digital money, and Quant is the most. There's XRP, there is all of them, but the one that is mostly positioned to lead this thing is Quant, the Quant over ledger. Just sit tight and start. I mean, forget about the noise you need to accumulate. Just buy 10,000 Kaspas and you will see. Still, yeah, people don't pay attention to it, right? We're gonna be here on this channel. That day is coming. I can't wait. I'm so impatient right now. I can't wait. It is coming, because I'm gonna be here, be like, yep, I told you so. That day is coming. You will see. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. I'm trying to rush right now. As you guys can see, I'm busy. But anyway, let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Okay, let's look at crypto bubbles, and it is sitting right. Yeah. Yeah. You see, I was telling you yesterday. Nobody wanted to listen. Okay. Anyways, let's go start first with King Kaspa. KAS. What do we have going on here? For the past hour, look at that. 5.1% up. 11.9% up on the day. 13.6% up on the week. 11.5% up on the month. 66.1% down on the year. As you can see, all the lower time frames, they have reset except for the yearly. So the yearly is also about to reset. Now, sitting at the market cap of $1.53 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $40.54 million. That volume is still low. Something is about to happen. Kaspa is heading to 7.5 cents. You're about to see. Okay, now let's go look at Quant. QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Bam, you see that? 0.8% up the last hour, 8% up on the day, 16.6% up on the week, 28.7% up on the month, and 8% down the year. Is about to flip green. Sitting at a market cap of $1.48 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $53.68 million. You see, the volume has started to climb. Okay, now we go look at Cubic. This one, I'm trying to enter a position on this thing, but it still doesn't want to give me that chance. Okay, we have 2.1 up the last hour, 0.3% up on the day, 7.6% down on the week, 35.2% down on the month, and 81.7% down on the year. See, that yearly is what is making me wanting to enter this trade. But I will wait. I'm still waiting on the sideline. I want to see what happens on this one. Sitting at the market cap of $96.80 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $3.48 million. Okay, now we look at the Japanese Bitcoin, Jasmine. Let's see what's going on that camp. And we do have 3.8% up the last hour, 6.3% up on the day, 3.6% down on the week, 27.8% down on the month, and 75.8% down on the year. This is also why I am looking at entering a position on Jasmine, because look at that yearly, right? It was 80. I'm waiting. I want to see what will happen, where it's going to be by Thursday or Friday. Let's see what happens. Or else I will just bite the bullet and be like, you know what, to hell with it. I will just open a position and scale it up. But we are sitting at a market cap of $354.15 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $30.08 million. That volume is very low, my friends. Very low. Now, let's go look at, last but not the least, Jonathan's pet Toro called Bitcoin, and I call it the orange guy. For the past hour, 1.5% up, 6% up on the day, 3.6% up on the week, 18.3% down on the month, and 7.4% down on the year. Sitting at the market cap of $1.8 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $79.43 billion. I told you, we are not in the bear market. These guys know exactly what they are doing, okay? These guys, they know exactly what they are fucking with. I'm telling you, these market makers, they are good at this, and they will keep on doing it. If you follow the wrong tracks, right? Anyway, let's look at prices in details. Let's see what we got in that side. Trading view we do have here, and come on, let's see. Trading view, we have Dixie going down and Bitcoin going up. This is exactly what we want to see, an inverse correlation. Okay, that's what we want to see. Okay, now let's go look at King Kaspa. See, I told you. Bam, look at those candles. I try to tell you, stop trying to panic. It's okay. It's going to be a V-shaped recovery. Didn't I tell you that? Look at it. It fell. Now, what you're looking at, it's a V-shaped recovery. I was trying to tell you yesterday, it's not the first time that we've seen this. It's not the first time, and it's not going to be the last time. This kind of things always happen when there is a dump. You try to look at what kind of candles they are. If it's a panic dump or is it a natural dump? Try to look at all kind of things. And now look at even the ribbon. See, still red, but it's curving upwards. By the time this thing turns green, this price will be long gone, probably at 6.2 to 6.5 cents by the time it turns green. And by the time it hit that 6.5 cents, the number of liquidation that is going to be oh my God, it's coming. Just sit tight, okay? Looking at it on the 4 hourly, you see, I was telling you yesterday. When we broke out, we never came to retest. It broke out, it needs to come and retest on the ribbon or the moving average. And that's exactly what it was doing. Go look at my video yesterday. Now look at it. Bounce and up we went. Look at the ribbon. Still green and it's going up. So I don't understand what the panic was all about. And I keep telling you, Kaspa is going to run. On the short term, it's going to make me a lot of money. Long term, I am going to be a multi-millionaire, and you guys will be witnesses to it. So yeah, you can join my camp, or you can sit on the sideways and cry about price action all you want. Okay, now if you look at it on the daily, because the hourly is there, the 4 hourly is there, the daily is even doing the same thing. And again, on the day, you will see Price always gets attracted to the moving average. It never fails. You're about to see the same thing happen again. Ribbon is still red, but it's curving upwards. That is bullish momentum, my friends, even if you don't want to look at it that way. This is a bull flag. It's a bull flag. It's going to go up. It's a continuation. Look at it. That's what is happening. I don't understand why people were panicking. And I keep telling you, guys, even when you look at it, okay? You look at it, look at the weekly. Remember I was telling you last week, if the last week candle closes green, it is done. The reversal has started, right? Remember we was talking about it. Look at it. This is second week right now. The reversal has started. And I keep telling you, if you panic, you are going to lose a lot of money. Anything under 12 cents is just noise. And it's about to conquer 12 cents faster than you ever thought. You will see. Anything under 12 cents is noise. After 12 cents, we have 15 cents. Right after that, 18 and 19 cents will follow before we start hitting the all-time high, which was around 20 something. And then above that, price discovery. You will see. You will see. It was 20 point something cents, I think it was. You will see. I mean, you need to learn how to be patient. And people don't want to understand that. Everybody just want to panic. Any little thing. Oh yeah, we are dead. We are going down. And I was just looking at it. Now, all I'm doing is looking at their position and be going, yeah. Oh my God, right? Anyways, let's go look at Quant right quick. QNT, the banker's coin. And the coin a lot of people love to hate. See, I told you. I was telling you, right? Don't look at that ribbon. It's a fake out. It's gonna curve. It's a fake out. It's gonna curve, and nobody paid attention. Quant has a lot of bullish momentum behind it right now. The ISO 20022 went live. That is a big deal. The entire financial ecosystem is shifting to digital. And Quant is sitting at the middle of it all. And nobody wants to pay attention. Now they want to wally. If look, see? Here we go, right? Just zoom out. And look at it. You see? Now, even if you go to 4 hour, look on the 4 hour right quick. See? Let's zoom out. Ribbon, green, facing upwards. Moving average, facing upwards. Go look at MACD. Go look at RSI. What do you see? There is no time to panic. They are going to push the market. Trust me, yeah, it's not going to last that long, but they are going to push it. There is a lot of liquidity in the market right now. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's looking for where to go. People are going to use it. Trust me, they will. But oh well, you want to sit there and cry about it, that's you. Okay, that's your problem, not mine. All I'm looking at right now are the targets. Like for example, on the daily, look at it on the daily. See? Daily has just turned green. Remember when I was telling you, by the time the daily moving ribbon turns green, this price will be long gone. Look at where the price is. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It is long gone. And everybody who is busy panicking, look at the ribbon, curving upwards and turning green. And yet you want to be bearish. Well, that's you. You want to be bearish, that's you. And if you look at it in the weekly, the same thing. Look at the weekly candles. Everybody who was telling me nonsense, and I was telling you, no, watch the weekly candles. Once we start closing green, it is all gone. Price always follows the moving average. You know this. And when you look at it, anything that is under $125 is nothing but noise. Once Quant starts to break $125, yeah, the race is on, which we are about to break very soon. After 125, we do have 151, okay? After 151, there is $164. We break that, you start looking at 176. Between 176 and $230, there is basically no resistance. It's going to chew it like hot knife in butter. And after that, we do have the all-time high before we start hitting price discovery. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Well, you want to panic, that's you. Okay, now we can look at, before we even forget, look at what another thing I was showing you. Kaspa BTC chart. Okay? Come on. What is it? Kaspa, BTC. Kaspa BTC. Kaspa to Bitcoin chart. See? This is the weekly. You see how the weekly is going up? You want to start looking from the lower time frame. Look at the 1 hourly first. And you tell me, what do you see? Breaking out. Right? Kaspa BTC on the 1 hourly, it broke out of the major resistance. It's out. Kaspa BTC on the 4 hourly, it broke out. See that moving average that was acting as resistance? Kaspa broke out completely out of it. Kaspa is outperforming Bitcoin. That's something that people are not looking at. If you look at it on the daily, because oh wow, look at that. I'm still getting even alerts right now. Price is moving. It's going. And yet people don't want to look at it. Anyways, now let's go look at Bitcoin right quick. Bitcoin USDT, which again, everybody and their grandmama, they are busy crying about it. Everybody who was yesterday, oh, we are going down. When I told you, remember, I said it was going to be a V-shaped recovery. There you go. See? That's what's going to be. There was no time to cry. It wasn't nothing. Somebody was trying to manipulate the market as always. Okay? It is happening. And everybody's going to... You're still in extreme fear, right? By the time the thing goes to extreme greed, this thing will be sitting at $150,000 or $160,000. And by then, we will reevaluate the market and see where we are. Everything is playing according to plan. All you have to do is sit tight. Look at it on the 4 hourly. The same thing, right? Everything is playing according to plan. There is no need for you to panic. There is no need for you to try to go on the run. Oh, there is fire on the mountain. No. It is playing according to plan. Let me go back here. If you remember the ETF inflows, you remember when they started inflows, right? How much it is right now? Most ETFs inflow came above 100 to 110,000. That's when the most inflows came. You think they're going to fuck up the market right now when they're all still in negative? They're not going to do that. They're going to try to make their money first. That's what's going to happen. But it's up to you, right? You want to sit there and cry about it? Well, it's not my money. It's yours. You can do whatever you like. I'm not your financial advisor anyways, right? Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. But before we do that, again, I will tell you, please stay away from leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. But if you want to try it, down below I do have Bydfi, which I recommend for beginners, Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Follow those links, sign up, and they will give you free money if you meet their deposit requirements. Okay? Also down below there, I'll have Acorn, a link to Acorn. I'm using it to teach my son on trading on stocks and ETFs and stuff like that. You can use that to either teach yourself or your children how it is done. If you follow that link, they're going to give you $5. You get the $5, well, you start to practice. But again, if you do not practice and you just go head first in there, my friend, you are going to be the president of Rex City. And don't say I did not warn you. You will see. Okay? Anyways, now let's go look at my positions. First, we're going to start with Bydfi. You guys know there I am trading King Kaspa and Quant. Okay? I need to open a position on Jasmine on that. Like I said, I'm going to wait. You see, yesterday, this thing went all the way down to $9,000. Here we are today, $11,400. I told you we are not in the bear market. Things are just starting. That leg up is just starting. Now, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here on my Kaspa, I am up $1,600. On my Quant, yeah, it's recovering. I am still down $319 or $326, whatever that is. If you can pause the video, you will see that I am an aggressive trader. I trade at 50x and I don't use stop losses. That's me. That's the way I trade, okay? Now, if you go again, the next one is going to be on my Phemex. On Phemex, I am just trading only King Kaspa. Let's refresh this right quick. My overall right now is still sitting at $2,600, okay? And then if you look at my contracts, you will see that here, let me take this out. Come on. Let's take this out, and you will see that my overall, my profit, I am sitting at 1,400 and almost 100, wow, $1,490 in total profits. That's what's happening here. Okay, now last but not the least, let's go look at Wix. On Wix, I am trading King Kaspa and also trading Quant. Okay, my overall right now sitting at $4,900 approximately. Okay, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here. Let's see. On my Quant, I am up $2,000 in total profits, and on Kaspa, I am up $1,300. If you want, you can pause the video. On all my positions, I trade at 50x, and I don't use stop loss. That's me. That's the way I trade. Please don't use my style. My style of trading is not going to be the same like you. Okay, everybody has what they're comfortable with. Me, I'm comfortable like that. You find your own groove and, go with it. Okay, now let's go look at my son's Acorn right quick. Okay, his Acorn account, like I said, I'm teaching him on that side to trade on stocks and ETFs. Okay, let's see right quick, and we'll see that here he's going up. Yesterday it was like 530, right? Today we are sitting up $562, which is pretty good. As a kid, he's doing pretty good for a 9-year-old. He's doing good. So look at his let's see here, 8.2% up. Yesterday it was down like 2 point something. I don't remember, but it was like that. Today we are up 8.21% up. On the stocks, let's see. Wow, his VOO climbed. S&P 500 climbed 264. Medium companies, it was $33. Small companies, 16. But yeah, he's doing really good. He's doing pretty good. So yeah, if a 9-year-old can learn how to do this, you guys are grown people like you and me. It should be an easy thing to do. Stop trying to be lazy. You need to learn, because that's what it is. Okay, so here you have it. Stop panicking. You need to take a deep breath. Zoom out. Look at the market. Again, I give you everything that I'm doing. Hey, I'm not your financial advisor, but I give you what I'm doing. If you want to follow, great. If you don't, it's also great. But don't say I didn't warn you. And if you make rash decisions, I will be here to laugh at you. Yeah. we in the bear market, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. We get 4, 5, 6, sometimes 700 views. Let's get it out, 700 likes. Okay, whatever we have to do. Okay, please don't just watch and like the videos. And also don't forget to share, so that other millionaire minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. You never know what you are going to learn from a stranger, right? Until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves. Okay, let's make that money. Bye